Welcome back everybody to this Heflatv presentation of the Leaders League Spring Cup Season 1. It is game number 2 between Power Rangers and DreamTeam168. First game, it was taken by Power Rangers, well, rather convincing as well. Dream Team, they had kind of a timing window, or at least they themselves went for a strategy that utilized a timing window. But since they were not able to just capitalize on that, they lost. And, well, bans. Bat Predator and Invoker once again banned by Power Rangers, whereas Mirana, Treant and the Rubik banned by Dream Team. And, well, this draft so far has been super fast, as the first picks already, of course, on their way as well. Nature's Prophet and Ancient Apparition picked for Power Rangers, and, well, does look like they love themselves the Nature's Prophet. Whereas Dream Team picking a Clockwork, as well as now a Brewmaster. So Brewmaster, also a mid-game dominant kind of hero, just every time he has Primal Split, you just go for it. But Lycan is banned out by Power Rangers now. Kind of surprising since they have the Nature Prophet themselves and they're on the dire side, but I guess Power Rangers, they want heroes that can fight a little bit better, like that Dragon Knight from the last game, whereas Dream Team, oh, they ban out a Vengeful Spirit. I'm not too sure how I actually feel about that certain ban, because I have to say I did not see that hero coming out for Power Rangers. But I guess it very well could have, but Power Rangers, they banned out a Pugna now. Are they going for some big team fight? Oh, I guess they are. Enigma. Oh man, this might get interesting. If the Enigma gets the black hole before the Brewmaster gets his Primal Split, it's all good. But if he gets it after that, well, that's not as good anymore at all. And, well, if you would have been up against a Pugna Ward, that would have been just so devastating. Pop in the black hole, which is a huge mana cost. Oh, man. But, are they going for something more, though? Is Power Rangers also looking for something like a Tide Hunter? Maybe even a Darkseer, because a Darkseer actually gets wrecked by a Pugna completely. But if they would run a Darkseer, that would mean that the Enigma or the Nature Prophet has to be mid lane, unless it's a Darkseer mid lane against a Brewmaster, which in theory would not be the worst thing, I guess. But that could be just a little bit too greedy for them. So I'm hoping the Enigma will just stay in the jungle, where a good Enigma just farms up one of the fastest, if not the fastest jungler. Of course, it depends on whether he runs into mud golems or not, or if his camps are blocked. But if it's uncontested, Enigma should be the fastest jungler if he's on top of his game. But Dream Team, what will they actually counter this with now? I mean, Brewmaster can stop the black hole if he's in his ultimate form with the Boulder Toss. Clockwork, Battery Assault is actually something that the Enigma has to be careful of as well. If he goes for the black hole and catches the Clockwork within that black hole, if he actually pulls the Clockwork close to him with the black hole, then that might interrupt it. And of course the same would be with a Nyx Assassin like a Spike Carapace. But Dream Team, they pick up the Sand King for themselves at the moment, so definitely no Nyx Assassin coming out for them, I think. But what's going to be their secondary support? I guess a Shadow Demon is a possibility. But Power Rangers now? Are they going to pick up something heavy, some core hero? Or maybe just pick up a support? Or like, they can't go for an extra support. Ancient Apparition, Enigma. So do they go for the Dragon Knight now? I mean, Enigma with the Eidolons, Nature's Prophet with the Treants, and then a Dragon Knight on top of that for the push. As of course the Dragon Knight is pretty good against all of the heroes the Dream Team has. Sand King, yeah, maybe you can get the Burst Strike before the BKB gets activated. But if you don't, he just won't take any damage and he's gonna do so much in return. And, well, oh, they're taking a lot of time with this fourth pick, and they go for the puck once again. So, how will their lanes be? Is this gonna be a Scandal mid lane puck now? And that's the good thing about the way that Power Rangers draft, or about the way that the different players can play different heroes and different roles so well. But Dream Team, they go for the Luna themselves, as they want to get some push, some teamfight of their own, like the Eclipse. Lucent Beam is actually a pretty nice spell to stop the black hole with as well, because the Lucent Beam has a pretty nice range and has a mini stun to it, of course. And well, Dream Team, they're actually all about team fight almost. Clockwork going in with the hookshot, Sand King to follow up, Epicenter, Burrow Strike, Luna, Eclipse, and Brewmaster Primal Split. Whereas Power Rangers, well, they're actually kind of equipped to deal with the Brewmaster with the Waning Rift from the puck, just locking him down in the black hole maybe as well. But, I guess we shall see what the 5th and last picks will be, because Power Rangers, if they don't pick a late game carry now, or any form of carry, they might run into some trouble in the later stages of the game against the Luna. But then again, Nature's Prophet can transition into a carry, and with the amount of lockdown that they potentially have, like Sheepstick being built on the Nature's Prophet, Sheepstick on the puck himself as well, they could still kill off the Luna, but I just feel like they would want to get, or at least they should be looking towards, some actual damage into that black hole as well. I mean, I guess a Sven is a possibility, as is a Gyrocopter. And Gyrocopter usually builds a BKB anyway, so wouldn't be that bad of a hero, I think, against Dream Team. Plus, of course, if the Clockwork cogs you in, you just activate Rocket Barrage, but no, they're going for the Morphling instead. And well, late game, if they have the exact same items more or less, if they're full slotted Morphling against Luna solo, Morphling wins. But if there are buildings around, if there are other heroes, Luna's bouncing glaives actually start adding up, especially if you have the illusions from the Manta style as well. So in a full 5-on-5 team fight, it's actually hard to say who can accomplish more, Morphling or the Luna. It just comes down to positioning, whether the glaives can bounce or not, whether the Morphling already blew somebody up with the shotgun. So now, last pick coming out from Dream Team. Come on, what do you actually pick up? And Power Rangers? Oh, never mind me. Just blanked for a while there. Trying to read chat as well as casting does not work well together. But Dream Team, last pick. Maybe one support, maybe a jungler. Actually, something like a Doombringer wouldn't be a bad pick if they feel like going a little bit greedy. Doom jungle, just to shut down Morphling, make it so that the Enigma can't get the black hole off ever, almost. At least if you have the Blink Dagger. I mean, that actually I kind of would like that pick. Dooming up Morphling, Puck or Enigma, all of that would be good, but they go for the more standard route. They go for the Shadow Shaman, so getting some pretty decent amount of push from that. Having, of course, the Mass Serpent Wards, plus, of course, the Lockdown, the Hex, the Shackles for Puck, for Enigma, or maybe even the Morphling. And the Ether Shock, also a pretty strong ability. And Power Rangers, at the moment they're actually lacking a frontline tank. I guess Morphling can fill that role a little bit, but for that he would actually have to strength morph. And even if he's going for the shotgun, you're usually just full on agility, so that is something that might come and just bite them in the ass, especially as they're up against a lot of burst and initiation from Dream Team. But to go over the lineups for Dream Team, on the Radiant side, Nubik, he will play the Luna, leaving Edge to play the Shadow Shaman, with PGG on the Sand King, Afterlife, the Clockwork, and ZXZ in the mid lane on the Brewmaster. As for Power Rangers, Moon, of course, will be playing their carry on the Morphling this game, J4 in the jungle Enigma, Scandal in the mid lane, up on the Puck. What else can you expect from Scandal? Of course, in the mid lane. Cheshire Cat, he is on the Nature's Prophet, but is he actually going offlane? Well, he must be, because FNG, he is on the Ancient Apparition, and don't think he's going to be on the offlane, and don't think they'll even do dual lanes like this. I think he's just coming in here to place the wards, and looks like that's exactly what he wants to do. Well, PG finds himself some treants, wants to get the kills. Man, early gold, early XP, why not? But treants just keep taunting the Sand King. Sand King, of course, did not go for the first item boots build, because I guess he's not looking to actually gank all that much. Just probably stacking and farming up his own jungle, as FNG finds himself the Invis rune. Ancient Apparition, not the most impactful of heroes to get that rune. I guess Chilling Touch can help out a little bit in the mid lane, but shouldn't be too major. But actually ZXZ, him not going for the Stout Shield. I mean, once he gets the Drunken Brawler, yeah, the Puck's right click won't be as effective. But up until that point, Scandal, especially as he started with the Null Talisman, he can actually try to harass Brewmaster quite effectively. The right click damage from the Puck is pretty good early on. And actually he can transition the Null Talisman into a Dagon later on as well, just so that it wouldn't be any wasted gold at all. And the Dagon wouldn't be that bad of an idea if you ask me. Blowing up the Shadow Shaman, or maybe even blowing up the Brewmaster if you get the Blink Silence on him. And just to ensure that it does not get his ultimate off, of course. But ZXC now has his bottle already finished up. Wanted to go for the Thunderclap just to harass Scandal. Scandal gets 2 nice last hits with the Illusory Orb. Bottom lane now, Cheshire Cat keeps tabs on the whereabouts of Edge with the Treants, of course. As Shadow Shaman wants to kill off the Treant, is not quite able to do so. Not yet, but Cheshire Cat has to back off himself. Was focusing a lot on the Treant and Edge. Man, he's so angry at that. Wanted to get that 18 or 19 gold. As Edge. Oh, Nubik though. Can they get the Hex? Can they get anything? Never mind, of course. He skilled Ether Shock before, and Nubik. Maybe if he had led with the Lucent Beam, with the Ether Shock to follow, the cooldown on Lucent Beam might have been enough. But looking at top lane Afterlife, he's actually almost level 3. Did some nice creep pulling as well at the sides. FNG tried to stop it, but FNG himself can't do too much to the Clockwork, to be honest. Especially because Enigma, of course, he is the one jungling as Sand King. He's stacking, he's pulling, double pulling even, to be completely fair. And, well, PG, he wants to get that level 3, level 2, of course, in the Sandstorm to get that fast farm in the jungle. And now Treants created again. They don't get anything yet, but Cheshire Cat at least able to leech some form of XP. Has been able to just pick up the point in teleport now. But mid lane, ZXC, he's bottle crowing, and well, he has to do so because Scandal with those right clicks has been really annoying me. And 10% dodge chance, looks like it's not enough. Thunderclap comes out, phase shift by Scandal, just to be sure. As bottom lane, where did Cheshire Cat actually rotating into the jungle, and well, it's a nice idea, but that means that J4 actually has to limit himself a little bit in the jungle, or at least about where he's farming up the creeps. And now another side pull coming out from Afterlife Clockwork. He's doing really well on the offlane. He's about to hit level 4 from this, and 3 minutes in, he's actually not lost any creep wave worth of XP, I think. Now there's finally a pull, but it's only a single pull, so all it's going to do effectively is just going to push out the lane even more. But is that what Power Rangers are going for? J4 is level 3, level 2 Eidolons. He's actually not farming up that fast. His Soul Ring is coming out now. Had to rely on Clarities before this, and oh, they did another stack. It's actually... oh, never mind, it's a double stack. But for the Enigma early on, maybe it's not the best thing to stack it up so heavily. Huh. Well, they are going for the wraparound. Oh, Afterlife might be in trouble. They have the Sprout. Never mind, they don't have the Sprout, but the right clicks, they will be enough. And Moon, of all the heroes, to pick up the first blood. Just coming in with a waveform like a hero to get the kill. And Cheshire Cat, well, he didn't have the Sprout, but he has a level 2 Nature's Call now. The Treants are already out, although they're almost dead, but looks like they might be going for the push. J4 is behind as well. Oh, he's still waiting patiently. I thought he might actually go in to intercept the creeps, but Clockwork comes in. They're going in for the kill. Level 1 Malphite, will it be enough? Cheshire Cat is there. Nice power cogs, Cheshire Cat. No Sprout yet, and J4 is completely out of mana because he ran into the power cogs twice. I don't think he wanted to do that. He wanted to pass them here, but I guess that small distance was not enough. But oh, they're going for Afterlife again. Just go for the tower. You don't have the stuns to actually get the kill, and that's exactly what they're doing now. But they have to tank it up. Cheshire Cat, oh, finally can create the Treants to come in, tank the tower, and this will be the tower as well with J4. He's losing a lot of XP as is Cheshire Cat, so that might come back to on the mid lane. Scandal, no Illusory Orb, shackled up, crit by ZXC, Thunderclap to get the kill, and Dream Team tie up the score 1-1 now. They do lose the tower. J4 gets it as well on the Enigma. Power Threads finished up on the Luna in the meantime. Didn't go for the Midas, didn't go for the Greed. And I think it's better off like that. But they're going for some tower push of their own now. With the level 2 Lunar Blessing, does a pretty sizable amount of damage. So all other lanes, looking at mid lane. Oh god, last hits mixed up, man. Here you go. 30 and 8 on Nubix Luna, 25 and 11 on Scandal though, as 19 and 4 on ZXC. So the 1 kill on the puck definitely did help out, creating some space for the Brewmaster to farm up, and well, he's actually gonna hit level 6, and PGG is coming in. Can he get the Burrow Strike though? Or does he even want to go for it? He's really low on HP, but the Illusory Orb just got used, so If ever, then now would be the opportunity to do so. But does not look like he's gonna go for it. As Eich, he's going for the double pull Ether Shock to make sure that the first creep wave actually dies as well. Nicely done by him. PGG. Oh god. Is it a quadruple stack? Yes. Yes, yeah, it's quad stack. Oh, PGG is going to get a lot of levels, a lot of farm. And if it continues like this, he's going to get the early Blink Dagger. And I'm not too sure if Power Range can actually stand up to that. Huh. Oh, no, never mind. Just TP his home to get some mana. Not on his way to the fastest of Blink Midases. But then again, it's not going to be slow either. Just needs another 800 gold or so. But oh, they're rotating in the fight edge. The Dream Coil is there. Illusion Orb does connect as well. Waning Rift, and that will be the kill. Cold Feet won't connect. And oh, Nubik comes in with the Eclipse. Phase shift out by Scandal. He's leaving FNG to the dogs. FNG goes down. Another Lucent Beam, the right clicks. And Dream Team, just beautiful assistance. The rotations coming in. And PGG, 1.3k gold. Level 5 on him as well. Oh man. They're achieving so much in this game. It's all up to the mid game of the Enigma as well as the Morphling now to just catch up. But J4, he's still level 5, 7 minutes in. I was talking about how fast of a jungler Enigma is. But if you go for the rotations early on, if you don't actually get the kills from them, that's what happens with, oh, he's camping. Afterlife is coming in. Actually, Afterlife has the hookset as well. There's the Malphite coming in. Sprout, is there a Sprout actually finally on Edge Prophet? Yes, there is, but Afterlife, he just chews his way through. Has to use 2 tangos, but he's just gonna be fine. And Afterlife, or J4 rather, still not getting any farm in the meantime. Pulling the creeps now, probably creating the Malphite's Eidolons. Indeed he is. So he's trying to farm it up. Has to make sure that any of those Eidolons do not die. All of them have to replicate. And well, so far he's been doing a nice job of kiting the creeps around. And once though they multiplate, yeah. I don't even know, man. Anyway, really nice for them. FNG, Lucent Beam, Burrow Strike. Another kill for Dream Team. As they're going to get the tower now on top of this as well. They're looking really strong. PG, yeah, he takes some tower damage, but they should use the courier again in the meantime as Scandal. He kills off Afterlife in the mid lane. I mean, how did they get that courier killed again? I think this happened in the last game as well. I won't give my head for it, but I think that was the case. Huh. Well, whatever the case may be, 4-3 is the kill score. Looking at net worths, Nubik is ahead of the Morphling, of course. Even though Moon, he got the first blood. Just last hit wise though, 12 more last hits for Nubik. As Moon, 1.2k gold in the bank, working towards a Lincoln Sphere. Lincoln's is pretty decent to stop either Hex, Shackle, or even the Burrow Strike from the Sanking. But Sanking, oh my god. He's gonna have his Blink Dagger now after he finishes this camp. And that item pickup, it might be the biggest in this game. Maybe like Blink BKB on J4, but he's still pretty far away. Even from the mech, needs another 500 gold or so. Was trying to maybe go for a gank in mid lane, or looked a little bit like that. But oh my god, ZXC, he's gonna have his Blink Dagger as well. Are you kidding me? Sand King, he's so damn farmed. As of course is ZXC. I think those double Blink initiation, 9 minutes in. Power Rangers, who's gonna tank this up? Who the hell is gonna do it? They're gonna have to have the perfect spread, the perfect counter initiation in those fights. And Scandal, well, he finished up the power threads just to get some more tank to himself. But that means that his Blink Dagger won't be coming out as fast as now. Cheshire Cat finishes up his End of Midas, so at least he's gonna get some farm, get some levels, but he doesn't have any mana to use even the Wrath of Nature if they want to go for a kill. Now mid lane PGG, he is there with the Blink Dagger. ZXC comes in as well. They don't see anything because Scandal, he's playing so far back, he's so scared at the moment. Well, Nubik just continues to farm up. He has his Helm of the Dominator, has a Blade of Alacrity, so closing in on his Yasha. But he's going to start stacking up the Ancients. Already has a Dark Troll Summoner at the ready to do so. So that's going to be a lot of gold for them as well. And Power Rangers, they don't actually have anybody to come in and steal the stack as well. But Invis Rune is going to be picked up by J4. Or is it? Nope, they're leaving it to Scandal to fill up his bottle. J4 just defending it. But oh, bottom lane, FNG! They got the kill on Nubik. Cheshire Cat came in as well. Cheshire Cat lost his life in the Mass Serpent Wars. But FNG, he TP's out on the Ancient Apparition. Sorry, I did not even notice that. Was just checking out other things as ZXC now. Runs past some places as J4 makes the rotation to go for the tier 2 tower. Or I'm not too sure. I don't think they'll actually be able to get this tower. I don't think they themselves think they're gonna do it. But still, just forcing a rotation is decent enough as J4 finishes up his mech in the meantime. And Scandal with the invis, can he scout out Afterlife? Well, I don't think he actually has enough in him to get the kill. But Edge, well, this might be an easy kill. Well, level 4 Waning Rift, but he's running the other way around. Oh man, if he would have just gone the original route, would have been an easy kill for the puck. But he doesn't find anybody. The invis rune is still a quarter of the duration left or so, so he can maybe wait it out. Wait for somebody to rotate bottom, although by the looks of it, there's nobody coming. Moon now creating a replicate of ZXC, which is actually a pretty tanky replicate. Can go for some counter as some with the Brewmaster himself. Oh man, this is funny to see. But the Thunderclap comes out on Moon. But Moon, he's gonna be fine as long as he has the replicate as well as the waveform. Bottom lane now, they're going for Afterlife. They're gonna get the kill. A few more right click. Scandal does get it, and actually didn't even need the Dream Coil for that. FNG just with the Ice Blast setting things up again. Man, I have to pay more attention to FNG. Earn is picked up on Ancient Apparition though. So that's definitely gonna help them sustain. But oh, they smoke up as 2. Just look at all those 3 ends smoked up. Oh my god damn. Are they going Roche now? I think they might. Just create Eidolons from one of the 3 ends. And yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Oh, that's smart plays. Medallion of Courage by Cheshire. Early game Nature's Prophet, even though we went for the Hand of Midas. Ice Blast to fly mid lane to stop the push, or at least delay it. It does hit on all 3 heroes with the Wrath of Nature. That's a lot of damage. If only they had gone for a team fight on top of that, but I guess going Roche might be even sneakier. Excellent plays. They show Moon on the bottom top part of the map, just pushing down at the tier 2. So they have no idea this Roche is going on, and that's gonna be an easy one as well. It didn't even take them all that much time as Scandal finishes up his Blink Dagger on the puck. Oh god, man. That was really nicely done by Power Range. Getting some extra XP just like that now. With the Aegis, of course, but I mean, apart from his 3 ends, his maybe the Sprout and Wrath of Nature, he doesn't do that much damage. I mean, 75 right click damage, but another Ice Blast mid lane. Gonna get blinked out, a Thunderclap onto FNG. The Ice Blast was off target. Primal Split for the first time in this game. Scandal blinks him, but the Silence won't do anything. Edge takes some damage. Burrow Strike onto FNG as well, and Scandal is on the run. Afterlife, can he actually catch up? Are they gonna go for more Edge? Oh my god, 21 HP. As J4, he's on the run. The Primal Split, it's gonna end. Will it be enough? Thunderclap, PGG comes in, tears the Burrow Strike, and they will get the kill. Oh man, just a disaster for Power Rangers there. Getting spread thin, they don't get anything as such. He's gonna TP out, but the tier 2 tower, Moon, can you actually get it or really get denied by Afterlife? Who will win the battle of the wills? At the moment, looks like Moon, he's losing. He's running himself into the power cox. Why are they doing that? Why do you run in? But he does get the tower at least. So he's gonna be fine, 2.9k in the bank. And how far does that actually put him from the Lincoln Sphere? I guess it's just the recipe away almost. So 1.4k gold, that's all he needs for it. Buys another TP though, so he needs a little bit more now. We'll have it by 80 minutes or so if they don't win a fight, but they do smoke up as a 3-man unit. J4, Scandal and FNG, they're on the hunt. Will we see the first black hole? We saw the first Primal Split a little while ago. Now the black hole may be in the making. FNG is there as well. Nubik. Oh, if they get this kill on the Luna, this is gonna be just humongous. It's gonna be mammoth. But he backs off. I don't know what gave it away. But Cheshire Cat, he TP'd in as well now. And well, Power Rangers, they missed their opportunity. I mean, Scandal with the Blink, with the Haste Rune as well, could have easily just gone for it. I really thought that... Oh man, maybe they didn't want to go up against level 2 Eclipse. I'm not too sure, but the tower, it's gonna go down anyway at least. So Power Rangers making something out of it, and all. They do have a pretty strong push within their draft. Of course, Nature's Prophet and the Eidolons from J4. He has the mech as well. And working towards the BKB, but oh, a 5-man counter smoke. PGG! Will we see the big epicenter blink in? They have the Primal Split coming off cooldown in 17 seconds, and Scandal now. Oh, the Observer Ward is scouting things out. They have vision. There's the Thunderclap. It whiffs completely. The Ice Blast does fly as well. But oh, the epicenter onto 2. The Burrow Strike was there as well. PGG taking some damage, goes down, but not before the kill of Puck Nubik with his own Eclipse. But it's still 3 for 2 in the background. J4, he uses Black Hole. They got the kill. Now they're farming up. the Mass Serpent wards. So a core and a support for 1 core and 2 supports. I mean, it was so spread out, I couldn't even capture most of it on the camera. But man, they're getting the tier 2 on top of that now, and Nubik, he's like, screw you guys, I'm gonna try to get the tower trade, try to get the tier 1 tower, but Moon already TPing back because he knows that J4 on the Enigma and Nature's Prophet, they're gonna be able to get the tier 2 tower anyway, which they did as well. And now, suddenly, Lincoln Sphere finished on Moon. Looking at the graphs, it's actually slowly been rising towards the side of Power Rangers. After the Roche kill though, has gone up a little bit more even. So suddenly 8k gold lead for Power Rangers. I mean, I guess the Enigma in the jungle is paying off, although the Sand King got a fast blink dagger as well. His 5-1 and 2 PGG definitely has played a good game. XP 3k in Power Rangers' favor. As Luna denies middle tier 1 tower, so a tower denied. Not too well for Power Rangers because they still get the map control out of it. And if you're up against the Nature's Prophet, you want to keep as many towers alive as humanly possible. And well, that's Necro level 1, finished on Cheshire Cat as well. Is not that close to level 2, 500 gold away from it. But it actually might be a pretty strong tool if you get the Black Hole onto the Brewmaster and get the mana drain from the Necro books on the Brew at the same time. It actually might be enough, although Brew also has a magic one, so... But the mana drain is always annoying. Plus, of course, if just the Eclipse or some random epicenter damage from the Sand King maybe kills off the Necro level 3, it's gonna be 600. Oh, they're going for Nubik. The Ice Blast, will it actually connect? Yes, it will. And Nubik, he can't TP out, or even if he had, I think the Frostbite would have come in. And Cheshire Cat, he gets the kill, beautifully done, beautifully coordinated, and I guess that is one of the reasons we just want to ban out the Ancient Apparition. Oh man, this is really nice, man. Power Rangers 9-9 is the kill score. Looking at the kill board, you wouldn't think the Power Rangers are as far ahead as they are. But Scandal goes in now, sees ZXC, Illusionary connects as well, but he oh, are they actually stealing the Ancients? They are. Didn't think it's possible, but there's the Thunderclap Primal Split onto free Afterlife with the hookshot coming out as well. Moon, he is alive, of course. FNG, he's gonna fall, not before he gets his Ice Blast off, but not doing much of anything. Oh, beautiful trap. Moon shackled up under the Mass Serpent Wars. He gets the waveform out thanks to his Mass Serpent Wars, but they do defend their Ancients. Cheshire Cat gets stunned as well. He still has the Aegis intact. And now ZXC. Oh, PGG. Where did you Burrow Strike? No, he just Burrow Strike to safety. He was dropping low. I guess the Necrobox doing work, but now Mass Serpent Wards helping out farm the Ancients, and actually it was a quad stack, so pretty hard to bring that down. Nubik, he's not even there yet, although he is running ever so slowly. J4 out of mana, but in 10 seconds of time otherwise, will have a Blink Dagger. Still, those Ancients, man. ZXC, he's hanging around. There's a dire Sentry Ward, and oh, this Observer Ward is actually really smartly placed, because it's really unlikely to actually get countered out. Unless there's some stream sniping involved. Or just some great game sense overall. As FNG, he gets a kill on the Sand King. I guess Ice Blast was involved there. And he was staying around for a long time with low HP. I guess he was trying to actually dodge the Ice Blast. That's why he didn't go to base. But if he had just ran to the base straight away, he would have been able to reach an up. And, well, looks like Power Rangers, they're going for more. They want the last outer tier 2 tower. Primal Split still on cooldown for another 27 seconds. Eclipse level 2, it is up, so something the Power Rangers should be wary of. But Puck, he's tanking up a little bit with the ultimate orb. He wants to blink in. He has the ultimate Ice Blast to fly. Will it actually hit anybody? ZXC, he gets caught. Will they initiate on top of that? No, does not look like it. Lucent Beam onto Cheshire Cat. He doesn't have the Aegis anymore, but the tower, the glyph is there. Luna, oh, nice replicate of the Luna. And that's one thing, of course, in the late game as well. The bigger Luna gets, but oh, he goes in now, ZXC, but he gets silenced. The Dream Call onto PGG as well. Can they do anything? The hookshot beautifully onto Scandal. The Adaptive Strike is there. Scandal still alive. Oh, the Hex coming out with the Eclipse. Only blow up once, so the Eclipse kind of wasted maybe even. But J4, oh, he can't get the TP out because PGG had the Blink, had the Burrow Strike, followed by Edge with his Shackle, of course. I mean, it looked decent for Power Rangers. I actually thought they might go for it, but Ice Blast, another one flying into the mid lane, but this tower is gonna go down for sure. And well, too bad the Power Rangers already backed off. Moon taking some harassment now. Is he gonna go for the kill? Wrath of Nature to bounce around. Waveform through. Primal Split forced out defensively at the moment. But PGG, he comes in, he's channeling the epicenter, will it be enough? Moon takes a lot of damage, body blocking by FNG. Oh, he actually runs into a bad position now. He wants to kill off PGG. Nope. Storm Panda throws up Moon in the air, and in the background, Luna killed off Nature's Prophet as well. So that's 4 heroes down for Power Rangers. A disaster as ZXC. He survives as well. Oh man, Power Rangers, don't be throwing like that. This? Why? God, why? I mean, why did they... I understand them, to be honest, wanting to back off after having gotten the tier 2 tower. But once the Brewmaster blinked in, he dropped so low from the Illusory Waning Rift from Scandal. Huh. Well, whatever the case may be, looking at the updated graphs now, it does drop down a little bit, but thanks to Power Ranger getting the tower, it's not that big of a deal. And the tier 1 tower actually on the dire side mid lane, it's still intact, but oh, they're gonna go for Edge, maybe. Yeah, Cheshire Cat comes in, gets the Sprout, Necro level 3, even the Ice Blast to fly. Moon doesn't even need to wait for him, but he does anyway, just to get the kill. But ZXC, Thunderclap, Easter, Lincoln sees Pop, PGG, gets the Burrow Strike as well. Do they have enough? Hookshot coming out, Power Cogs to push him back. Oh my god. They just kept him locked down for so damn long, even the Strength Mort didn't keep him alive. And well, he didn't need to wait for him in to get the kill. Or, well, maybe to get the last hit for the kill. But the Shadow Shaman, he would have been dead regardless. At least FNG, he's farming up a little bit towards his Aghanim Scepter. Has 2 parts done, so just a little bit more than halfway through a Scandal. Split pushing is going on Nubik. No, never mind. Just some small harass. Blink in. Waning Rift and Illusory are out. Looking at what Power Rangers should be waiting for next, maybe even wait for the next Aegis. They are gonna lose the tier 1 tower if they don't react though. It's on 900 HP, so it's still pretty healthy. The creep wave does get destroyed, the Cheshire Cat. Well, they get the kill of Nubik as well with Scandal. Dream Coil used, and well, Ice Blast once again coming into play there. And I have to pay more attention to that goddamn Ice Blast flying around. They're going top lane though. Moon is coming in, J4 is there as well. Can we see the black hole? Is he gonna go for it? He doesn't even need it, ZXC. Dropping solo, he gets taken out before, but PGG, Burrow Strike, Epicenter onto 2 with the hookshot to follow Cheshire Cat. He is gonna fall, or is he? The Sandstorm, 29 HP, PGG, he could not get it. And now they're turning it around, wait for one more right click, Moon gets the kill. Oh my god, that's a 4 for 1 Cheshire Cat. Fell down in the end to the Rocket Flare of Afterlife. But that's still a trade they will take any day of the time. As FNG pushes out Midland solo, but he might be in trouble. Afterlife, he finds him. He has the Cogs, has the Battery Assault, or never mind the Cogs. Doesn't have enough mana after the Battery Assault. It would have been such an easy kill, I think. But doesn't want to play with his luck as Moon. Oh, 600 gold away from the shotgun. This shotgun is just gonna make a huge difference. Edge, for one, he's gonna get blown up to pieces with 1 shotgun, I think. And Scandal, he's gonna have his Sheepstick now as well. 2 huge pickups for them at the moment. But BKB, it's close to being finished. And Afterlife, 500 gold away from it. PGG is level 11, so has the level 2 Epicenter. Working towards maybe his own BKB at the moment. Nubik, of course, has his own BKB finished up as well, but has yet to use it. Died before he even got it off last time. Well, Panda, 500 gold away from his Aghanim Scepter. So they're also close to getting their items, or some of them of course already have. FNG, 1000 gold away from the Aghanims. Cheshire Cat, going for a 4-step, maybe a Newell Scepter. But the Roche, it's being done. But will it get spotted, or, well, they know it's happening, but the Ice Blast, it's flying in. It's actually gonna miss everybody, just flying over. ZXC, he's a sheep. Afterlife comes in onto Scandal. Really nicely done, and they're going in. Oh my god. FNG gets blown up. There's Nubik with the Eclipse in the Roche pit. Cheshire Cat, he's gonna fall. Moon is gonna die as well. A disaster. And who actually got the Aegis? I am not too sure. As Sand King, he even got the Aegis. But not only did he get it, they got the Roche kill. And oh, the Burrow Strike through with the Sandstorm to get the kill on J4. Oh my god. It's a surprise to me that Afterlife and Edge even died there. That was a 4 for 2 fight. Plus DT killing off Roshan. As well as the Aegis for it. I mean, yes, sure, Sand King maybe not the best target for it, but I mean, Power Rangers won't have it, and they lost a lot in that fight. Lot of XP, lot of gold. Giving the graphs a little time to update, but Aghanim Scepter finished now on the Brewmaster as well. So Brewmaster just got a lot stronger because his Earth Panda can Thunderclap, his Storm Panda can Drunken Haze, and Fire Panda has the Drunken Brawler on himself. And we just can't see any massive black holes at all. Scandal, he's on the hunt, he's waiting for the Ice Blast to fly, I think. Oh, but Edge, he's there under the effects of smoke. ZXC comes in. Oh, there he goes, but immediately hexed, shackled up. That was just perfect bait if I ever saw any. Even Wrath of Nature bounced her up, but PGG, he's in trouble. He loses the Aegis to the Necro Books, to the Necro Archer. He's still on the high ground. And Necro Archer actually even counter wards, but PGG just blinks out. But looking at the graphs now, it's dropping down to 8k gold lead for Power Rangers. And XP, it's now 1,500 in the favor of Dream Team completely. So Power Rangers gold lead, yeah, they still have it. They have a few more items. And now, oh, J4, he's on the hunt. He has his BKB finished. He has his BKB off cooldown, but still doesn't want to run into the physical damage. The Ice Blast is there though. Where's the blink BKB? Oh man, that would have been so beautiful on the 2 cores. The Midnight Pulse does come out as Moon coming in from the side as well. He has his shotgun finished up. Will he go on Nubic with it? I think he wants to blow up Arch. Arch already down to half HP. Shotgun, no waveform necessary. Easy kill for them. Oh, but the hookshot is there on Moon. Can they get the Burrow Strike? Yes, they can. And Morphling, he's gonna lose his life for it or easy. He still has the waveform, gets out. There's the black hole onto 2. BKB on Nubic activated though. They're not taking any damage. And BKB, or rather the epicenter blink by PGG. Now there's the Eclipse as well. Scandal. Sheep's up. PGG, but the Ice Blast, it's gonna connect on 3. Nubic dropping low. Wrath of Nature to bounce around. It's a 2 for 2 so far. J4 has to escape. Scandal comes back down, gets the Dream Coil. They get 1 kill, and now Earth Panda, it's the only one to left. Oh, can they actually kill off the Earth Panda before it splits? No, he's gonna get the blink out. Maybe he's not far enough, I think. Scandal, he's gonna chase him down. There's the Sprout, yeah, he's gonna die, or is he? No, he's gonna TP out. No, never mind me, Moon. He comes back, gets the Adaptive Strike, and my god, Moon, he's just barely survived there. So in the end, I guess it was a 4 for 2 now in the favor of Power Rangers in return. So I guess the gold, the shotgun, it did matter in the end. Oh man, that was such a long and weird fight. And Morphling, the way he came in, Dream Team, they didn't even know what was happening. They were like, did they think that's it's a Morphling illusion or something? Because even after the shotgun, they were like, hook shot. It was kind of delayed by them, but in the end, Power Rangers, they win the fight. But that's BKB finished on Sanking, so he can go for the epicenter under any circumstances except the black hole. And this black hole actually was pretty damn decent, just holding Luna in place so that he couldn't dish out the damage with the right clicks. Although the Luna is still the highest in net worth, 15k compared to Moon's 14k. He has the Manta style as well as the BKB plus Helm of Dominator, but is he gonna go for the Butterfly next, or is he gonna finish up the Satanic now? Just to heal up, although the Satanic win against Ice Blast, which is gonna be an Aghanim Scepter in 800 gold. FNG of course did die in that fight, unfortunately for Power Rangers. But ZXC, I mean, his primal split, it's sure it's effective, but oh, they find J4, the mech is there. PGG, blink, Burrows, like I think this Enigma is gonna go down, but the Ice Blast to follow, Sheepstick on ZXC, they're turning it around. There's the shotgun coming out. Scandal, he gets the kill. Can they go for PGG as well? Doesn't look like it is Nubic. He gets Adaptive Strike up, and Moon, he's really low mana, he's getting hexed up. Shackles under the Mass Serpent Wars, oh man, but the Dream Coil to stop the Shackles, and now, oh, PGG, epicenter Burrows, like it will be enough. Indeed it will. Morphling killed by PGG. And I don't know why he actually went there alone against the Luna like that. They have multiple ways of popping the Lincoln Sphere for the Hexes, for the Shackles to come out by the Shadow Shaman. And now of course Mass Serpent Wars help out farming up the Ancients a little bit. And well, they're going bottom lane. Maybe the tower is already low. The Treants have been pushing in Afterlife. Doesn't have the best counter push, but J4 is there, has the BKB activated. Or not activated, but has it ready to activate it. Now PGG, is he gonna put Burrow Striking FNG? Oh, Scandal blinks in. The Ice Blast to fly. Ice Blast is your off target. PGG activates his BKB though. So Power Rangers back off for another 40 seconds or so. Wait for the Ice Blast to come back off cooldown and just go again maybe. As Scandal has 3k gold in the bank. I actually think he might need to go for a BKB as well. Maybe Lincoln Sphere on himself. because Morphling, he's going for a BKB, but oh, huge item pickup, blink onto the Enigma now. With the blink and the BKB, there's nothing to stop his ultimate, nothing at all, except the hookshot. And now Cheshire working on his own sheep stick as well, already has the force staff to get out of harm's way or try to help others, like somebody gets shackled, you just force staff them a little bit farther away so that the follow-up wouldn't be there, but Cheshire pops his Necro level 3 just to push out this lane faster. I mean, I guess they don't expect to fight anytime soon, maybe want Moon to finish up his BKB before, has an Ogre Club ready for it. And well, the BKB would make sense because thus far, Morphling only dies to the lockdown, to the stuns. But bottom lane, Ice Blast to fly onto Nubik. There's the Hex by Scandal. Silence to follow Illusory Orb, even Dream Coil Waveform coming in. And that is the kill. Sure, Luna got the BKB off by the end of his death, but actually that was a mistake because now it's down to 7 seconds. And well, he's getting close to his butterfly, but not close enough. Moon has a replicate unless he gets stun locked. ZXC pops the linkage. Edge wants to come in. He doesn't get the Hex. The replicate was there in time. Or well, he replicated out. Then the Hex came there. Oh, PGG, he finds Moon. Will he go for the Burrow Strike? Nope. He's actually escaping because of the shotgun, of course. But now Aghanim Scepter finished on FNG. Puck 4.2k gold on Scandal. With Moon only being 400 gold away from his BKB. Looking at the Radiant side though. No new item pickups by the look of it. Ultimate Orb on Brewmaster, as well as having a Gem of True Sight on them. J4. Oh, he's going for some sneaky plays. I'm not too sure if it will pay off as Moon. Are you gonna fight PGG? Nope, just waveforms over him. Which might be a mistake. The linkage is bought, but the shotgun comes onto PGG. There's the hookshot Hex! Edge! Oh man, Moon, you just overextended. Why did you use your waveform like that? He goes down immediately, but bottom lane, it's dropping low. ZXC blinks in, still has the primal split. Actually kind of surprised that they didn't just pop it to go for the Nature's Prophet Afterlife. Coming in though. Oh man, this might be a long game, but Scandal? What? Blink in, gets the kill, but ZXC turned into a piglet by the sheep stick of Scandal as now finally Blink Dagger onto Edge. So Shadow Shaman initiation just got one notch stronger. As J4 trying to split push, but I think what he's accomplishing most is feeding away his Eidolons, because Nubik with the max bouncing glaze, there's just easy fodder for him. And now, well, Moon is dead once again and needs another 175 gold to finish up his BKB, and I really think he should finish it up. But Cheshire Cat, he's gonna fall now as well. Shackled up Scandal. Is there Dream Coil to stop it? And actually maybe Cheshire Cat is gonna stay alive, or never mind. He force-staffs himself into the Luna, and are they gonna get Scandal as well? Scandal phase shift, Illusory about, but Blink follow-up. 3 seconds, no. He had cooldowns. But they get the range tracks, the less important tracks of the two. But still, the creep wave will always be pushing in now. So a small advantage nevertheless for the death of the Nature's Prophet. And looking at the graphs now, the gold did go back to 12k. Dropped now to 11k or so, but Power Range is still a sizable lead for them with 5k XP as well. But oh man, Scandal, he just purchased a straight up Dagon free and comboed that up with the shotgun of Moon. 40% extra damage from the Dagon, so Dagon level 3 does 600 damage, plus 30% of that will be 180 damage. So that's like 3 extra damage. And now Moon, BKB being brought out to him as well. Hopefully he'll just get to actually use it, which the Lincoln Spear definitely will help out. If you see your Lincolns popped, just go for a straight up BKB activation, I think. Bottom lane though, they might find PGG. The Ice Blast is flying the BKB. He actually goes into the Ice Blast, but doesn't matter too much. Oh, had a massive sneeze. Woo. Woo. But that's another BKB usage coming out. He's down to 8 seconds, although don't think he cares that much. Is he gonna shatter actually? Oh, the last tick. Maybe the second last tick, but nevertheless PGG, he dies in the base. Oh my god. That was so unlucky for him. And now Afterlife is coming in, hookshot, it actually misses, but the power cogs do connect. Piglet onto Afterlife, he force-staffs himself out of the cogs and goes for the TP out. Brilliant plays, or... oh my god, there was a force-staff by Edge, what the hell? Edge force-staffed Cheshire Cat, and yeah, They're even having some fun of their own with this. But this is gonna be the third Roshan now. Dream Team, they're out of position with PGG dead and no buyback on the Sand King. This should be an easy Rosh for Power Rangers, and if Morphling gets the Aegis, that means he can just go full agility and go for the maximum shotgun. And this Rosh is dropping so fast as well. Moon doing a decent amount of damage already. 238 damage per right click, and oh, I thought the Rocket Flare actually might have gotten the kill on the Rosh, but not this time, guys, not this time. As Aegis is there on Moon, and well, I think Power Rangers can break base with this. Cheshire Cat even working towards an Assault Cuirass, has the Hyperstone picked up. Might be a Mjolnir, but I think AC is the pickup for him. Just to make Luna a little less effective. And well, Moon keeps farming up the enemy jungle, and now, oh, top lane, Cheshire Cat. Afterlife, you see he wants to go for the kill, but I don't think he has enough to get the kill solo. Oh, Cheshire Cat is going to turn it around. Piglet onto Afterlife just as the pause came out. ZXC, oh my god. Afterlife, he disconnected. Is Cheshire Cat gonna be, how to say, mannered and let Afterlife survive because of this? Although, if Cheshire Cat follows up for too long, maybe Newbie can get there as well. Maybe he can, maybe he cannot. Huh. Well, at least the Butterfly is finished on Newbie, but looking at buyback status by teams, Afterlife and ZXC, they're only ones to have it on the Dream Team. And well, J4 is the only one on the dire side, so not too many buybacks lying around the table. At least there's an Aegis on Morphling, and who's the cheese on actually? Cheshire Cat is the proud holder of the cheese. So cheese definitely a good thing to have. They don't have Ice Blast or anything. My only worry is whether he will get to use the cheese with the lockdown, or the amount of lockdown the Dream Team has. Or even the burst damage might just bring him down from the level 3 Eclipse. Luna is level 22, and he's actually the highest level in game. It is tied up with Scandal though, as well. Scandal is Scandal on the puck. He's been doing a really nice job. Yeah, sure, he's died 5 times, but he's just jumping in, Waning Rifts, Dream Coils to set up multiple kills for them. So, hopefully not too long of a pause still as Afterlife. He's actually working towards what I can only guess is going to be a Sheepstick of his own. Has an Ultimate Orb, might be a Lincoln Sphere, just to help out your other teammates, like put the Lincolns on Luna just in case so he won't get shotgunned or something. Shadow Shaman needs a BKB of his own, or needs some more HP, which he has none of. He has 0 strength items whatsoever. So without those, he's just an easy shotgun target. And if he's down, he doesn't have a buyback at the moment either. So he will be down for the count. ZXC has a magic wand in the stash. Kind of surprised that he hasn't sold it straight up. Or maybe he just put it there on the courier just as the pause came. And well, what else can we talk about? The warding situation. I think Dream Team have done a decent enough job considering they are behind. Just keeping some vision going, although those 2 wards mid lane, I guess they cover most of it. I don't think they overlap too horrible much. Can't actually see the area during the pause, unfortunately. The range, but I think it's gonna be like, it's gonna meet like halfway around this area probably. But this one maybe overlaps a little bit like here. And well, it's not like the dire side have too much vision of their own at the moment. They only have 1 observer ward as well, being at this little cliff at the rune, which is a double damage rune. Moon, man, pick it up. Pick up the double damage rune and just get Rex. This is really easy Rex if they had the double damage rune, especially as the Aegis is on Moon, so you can just be there on the front lines, hit at the Rex, and there's not too much Dream Team can actually do unless they want to have a bad initiation by themselves. But game is still paused, going back to normal vision as well. Almost forgot. Almost. But Afterlife, man, I really want to know whether Cheshire Cat is gonna go for the kill, because I thought that it was really weird what the Clockwork was doing, running into this little corner here, even though the treants were following him. So, no idea what that was about, but I guess, man, we will find out once the game gets unpaused. You got to love pauses, and well, this piglet. Huh. Well, I guess it's a pretty normal piglet. With a round tail and everything. But the treants look so menacing compared to this piglet. I mean, piglet is small and happy, just wants to live his normal life, wants to run away. But look at those treants. Oh god. They're so evil. How can a guy with a long beard and a mushroom hat create treants as menacing? Oh, but looking at the necro books. Oh, they just got spawned. So they actually spawned together. They really look like brothers. They're like, ah, let's go rape people. Let's go tear them new buttholes. That's exactly what they look like at the moment. They're real demons, Akumas. Got them Akumas. Do we have any other awesome cosmetic I could check? I guess I'll have to check and see. Brewmaster. Of course nothing on him, just looks awesome as ever, as pandas do. Giant King, nothing on him. Luna though? Well, has the moon behind her, but only on the portrait. Come on, I can get the right angle. Well, she has a shield as well, so... Actually, well, if it was an actual weapon fight, and she didn't have the glaives that she is sending out, the projectiles, then it would be really hard for her to fight actually, because it's not that long. Then again, it's the length of a normal sword, I guess. Although it curves, so is it really the length of a normal sword? Normal sword goes like here. Oh, it's hard to say, but she of course would have the mount advantage over most any others. Although, can you fight water? And it depends on what kind of water elemental the Morphling is. Whether he can just turn into water at will, and by that I mean, if he gets slashed, will it just be his body opening up a little bit, or will he actually lose the amount of water that gets slashed away? But never mind, the game gets unpaused, and top lane, there's the action! The Sheepstick's there, nope, Cheshire Cat, he's not giving him any ground, the Sprout is there, but the Necrobox can't get up close. Hookshot by Afterlife just to make it away from the Sprout, and he is just gonna be fine as Nubik comes in as well now. But TP's towards the bottom lane Moon, he's already did a shotgun onto PGG, but Hex coming out by Edge as another pause, oh my god. What? This time, it was somebody AFK, and if it was Power Rangers, well, I guess that's the perfect opportunity for them. The Dagon was just cast by Scandal. And you can still see the animation. Dagon to the Piglet, and well, 400 HP already down to half. There's a Waning Rift also mid cast from Scandal, so Waning Rift plus a Illusory onto Shadow Shaman will be the death of him. So I'm gonna move my camera away. Oh, the Ice Blast is flying. Is it flying? What? I have no idea where this is actually flying. Oh, I guess its target is not known yet. I guess not. Oh, the rocket flare! All those noises during the pauses. Oh my god, they're making me paranoid. But Nubik, he's on a 4.6 second TP duration. That's a long time to come into. And well, by that time, I think they're gonna lose most of their supports. PGG can maybe BKB up Epicenter and go for a blink. Especially as Moon is hexed for the time being as well. So that was really fast reactions coming out by the Shadow Shaman. And well, something for the win. And actually, did J4 just blink? Or was it the blink from Puck that you can see here? Those little particles flying up in the air. Those are caused by a blink. And oh, PGG, they are ready. The fight will commence. 3, 2, 1. Shadow Shaman will go down. One more right click. The Ice Blast will fly as well. PG does get out of it, but the Black Hole only gets his ZXC, but will it be enough? Moon goes in with the right clicks. Nubik is there as well. Eclipse pop. Actually, nice phase shift out of Nubik. Way too much right click damage by Moon onto Nubik. He goes down. Does he have the buyback? And even if he does, there's no BKB, but PGG comes in with the epicenter, does some damage. Cheshire Cat dropping low. One Burrow Strike will do the job, and he's actually gonna fall. No buyback for him, but Moon, he's finishing up all the rest, and Moon now man fighting Newbie, but he can't actually man fight. He loses the ages. Dagon into ZXC, Ethereal Chant. A few right clicks will do the job, and ZXC falls down, and Nubik now. Oh, the bouncing claves, but the shotgun, it's too strong as Afterlife comes in. Actually, it might be 4-4-4. Of course, there were buybacks. FNG, he's still alive somehow. ZXC wants to get the kill, earn up on the AEA though, and that's gonna be the melee racks finally after a long fight, and there were at least 2 buybacks at FNG. Oh, he's going for the TP out. Will he be successful? Moon, no shotgun for him, and well, ZXC, he got the kill, but I think he's gonna die in return. The Drunken Brawler does help Moon. Oh, Hexed up. Shackles, maybe Mass Serpent Wars. Nope. Not gonna come out, so Moon waveforms himself back in. Wanted to go for the shotgun, but just finishes up the racks in the end. Looking at the buybacks, how many were actually spent? Oh, the Hex, the Shackles are there by Edge, but there's no follow-up, so Moon, shotgun! Adaptive Strike. Well, that is the shotgun, essentially. He just went for the Ethereal Blade to begin with. But looking at the buybacks, actually 3 heroes from the side of Dream Team bought back. So it was a 7-4-4 in the end, plus they lost the melee racks as well. And Moon suddenly, 4k gold on him, can go for a butterfly of his own. Definitely will be helpful against the Luna, but Luna, since she did a dieback, ZXC coming in, he has the Primus with, but he's turned into a Plicket waveform around as well, and no shotgun, no, doesn't even need it. The right clicks will be enough as Moon activates his BKB, PGG, BKBs as well, trying to escape, but Moon, he has your number, no, blink out, he's gonna be fine. As J4 buys himself Boots of Travels, comes in, creates Eidolons, and well, that's gonna be at least a secondary set of racks, 20 more seconds before Nubik comes in, and without Nubik, Dream Team, they just cannot fight this unless PGG goes for the biggest epicenter burst of his entire life. Is he gonna try for it? He has to, man. They cannot allow for the mega creeps to happen. 7 more seconds, ZXC. He already used his buyback as well. There's the Burrow Strike epicenter. Cheshire Cat drops low, but he is still alive. But will he go down to the Sandstorm actually? The waveform over PGG. Rocket Flare misses Cheshire Cat. There's the hookshot as well. Moon is low. Nice power cogs coming out FNG with the Earn heal. And now Afterlife, he's gonna drop down on Easy. Hex onto Moon. Shackles. There's the Eclipse by Nubik. They're defending for the timing. J4. He's gonna go down for one more right click. 40 HP. Can he get the blink out? Blink into the true. Nope. I don't know why he blinked, but the Rocket Flare to kill him, or never mind, it was the Lucent Beam. He did die in Scandal now, trying to be a nuisance. Has the take on level 5, will he go for it? Nope, does not look like it, but 2 heroes died for either side, I think, and the range Rex as melee Rex, they are still up on the top lane. That is all that matters for the time being. They could not ask for anything more. At least I don't think they could from this situation, so they hang on just by a thread, but I'm not too sure if this Luna is gonna be enough. Maybe if she gets the Satanic, but that would mean she has to avoid getting hit by an Ice Blast, because that's a 17-second duration. And well, speaking of Ice Blast, it comes at Edge as they smoke up. Scandal just, oh, the hookshot, they catch Cheshire Cat. He can't buy back either. He actually went for the Dagon one himself, but the 4-staff, oh my god, what a beauty. He's gonna escape, although Nubik, he's chasing FNG, actually blinks away just to heal up Cheshire Cat. Necro proc, there's the Sheepstick onto Nubik in return with the Cold Feet proc before his BKB. No, he gets the BKB off, doesn't have the Eclipse though, killing off the Necrobox in his BKB duration, not to get the damage coming out from them. And now, FNG, Ice Blast, it's gonna come off cooldown in 1 second. If he gets it on Nubik, it might be the kill. Ice Blast to fly, actually he's gonna connect on Nubik, and Nubik is gonna fall. As Afterlife gets the kill on Cheshire Cat, but J4, he's coming in. He doesn't even need the Black Hole so far in Afterlife. Oh, Black Hole to stop the TP. They want this Clockwork so bad. And well, PGG, with his Sandstorm, trying to defend his base, but ZXC, he came in with the Primus Split. Scandal is there as well though. Illusion Europe coming out, and well, the Pandas, they're just dropping one after another. Storm throwing up Scandal in the air, and now the Earth, it's on the run. I think it actually might get the blink out after the duration ends. Panda blink, nope! They gone straight in the face, just as it ended by Scandal. And that's GG called. Power Rangers take this series 2-0. And that means that they advance to the quarterfinals, where they will face, I have no idea, to be honest. I'm gonna have to check. I think it might be Aware Gaming. Whatever the case may be, I thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for supporting, of course, the Leaders League Spring Cup. I do hope you enjoyed. Dream Team as well as Power Rangers. One of the best two teams in this cup probably. But Power Rangers definitely have some more strong opponents against them, like Osliki Gaming as well. But this will be it by me for the time being. Another best of 3 will happen at 19 CEST. It's gonna be Osliki Gaming versus... Oh, I'll have to check again, guys. Sorry, just a second. Osliki Gaming versus We Stand Together. So that's going to be coming up in 55 minutes time. Just some music in between. I actually think I'm going to close the stream as well midway. I'm not too sure. But whatever the case may be, I do hope you have a pleasant evening.